Karl, thanks for talking to us. We got over the line there.
Yeah, probably could have been a little bit not so much easier. I think the play was really good, and if we'd have taken a chance earlier on, it probably would have been a lot more comfortable. But I felt it was comfortable anyway. You know, the attitude and the endeavour from the players today was fantastic. It's always a danger when you play in a team that's you know, from a lower level, that you start believing in a negative way when you don't take your chances, as we probably saw against Lancaster.
Yeah.
You know, if we need a reminder of it.
Yeah.
But I thought today the lads stuck to the task well, and the habits and the decision making were first class, to be fair to them.
I was talking to a couple of people at half time, and they were saying more or less that it's a combination really of not taking chances, but also a bit of bad luck as well. I mean, the other night we had Matty Wolford at the bar, Tom Greaves at the bar after 6 minutes today. Yeah. So it's a combination of those two things at the moment, isn't it?
It is, yeah, but hopefully that has changed. You know, and all we can do is work hard, both on the training ground and within games, to try and change that luck round. You know, it's a cliche, but the harder you work, the luckier you get, and I think we've done that today, but not also today. I've been happy with that for virtually every game this season. There's been a couple where we fell below the standards, and we've been punished for that, but we've learnt lessons from it. You know, when we're starting to put them things into practice now, and another good performance, good result, you know, takes us positively into Tuesday now against Buxton.
You gave Tom Greaves the full 90 minutes today. Clearly he must have been fit enough to do that, but that must be encouraging for you.
Yeah, definitely. He's, you know, as it goes, you know, we've got players within the squad who are going to score goals. Mike Norton, when he gets back from his elephantitis in his leg, that's what it looks like in a minute. He'll be up there firing. Greaves, he'll score. Matty Wolford doesn't score, you know. I'm like a stuck record when I say these things, but I truly believe that he will do. And you know, we've got in backup. Then you've got Matty Walwyn, who's come on today, and you know, whenever he's played, he's always looked as though he's going to get a chance. And you know, he's got a really positive mindset, Matty, which one that impresses me. And I'm, you know, well pleased for him today to go on and get a goal.
The situation with Mike Norton, then, what is that exactly?
It's just really severe bruising. We've got to see when it settles down, really.
Right, okay. Could have been a lot worse. It certainly looked a lot worse.
Yeah, it was an horrendous tackle, and one that the Blythe keeper's got to live with.
Right, okay. If I'm going to be critical about something this afternoon, so maybe something you've worked on, but the three lads at the back, I think, are defending well, and you were just talking to somebody else about clean sheets. They're struggling with passing, aren't they? Finding red shirts.
I think that in that first half there, I thought we started off really well, but then it just got a little bit as though we were trying to force it, and you know, that was a mindset of probably the result of missing the chances and hitting the crossbar. You know, you start to try too hard, really, and I think we were starting to force things, whereas obviously once we got them sat down at half time and pointed that out, I thought second half it was a lot better.
Yeah, and in midfield you chose Callum today.
Yeah.
What was you thinking there?
He's had a couple of, you know, a little bit of a rest. Callum's a player who'll get on the ball. You know, he's probably not got the, you know, that aspect of his game where he gets around the pitch as well as Joe Fox does, but you know, they've both got different skill sets, and I saw today as an opportunity for Callum to again give me headaches, because that's what I want from all the players. You know, and he's got on there and done well.
And it was a really good goal from Jerome, wasn't it, that set us on the way this afternoon. Frustration kind of went out the window a bit when he scored that, but yeah, he's come back well since he took that knock and was out.
Yeah, definitely. You know, you know what you're getting off Jerome.
Yeah.
You know what you're getting off him, and he always puts a shift in, and quite rightly today. Ended up on the score sheet through. I thought it was a great goal, to be honest.
It was.
You know, he's drove into the box and then slotted it past the keeper really well. So, you know, not too dissimilar to the goal he scored against Skelmersdale the other night as well.
His thinking was right there as well, wasn't he? Because the two lads at the back were magnificent for Padiham.
Yeah.
I think it was Michael Parks, the captain, had a superb game throughout.
Yeah.
But the legs were going a little bit at that point. I think Jerome spotted that, didn't he?
Yeah, that's it. You know, because of the amount of possession we had, it was always going to be difficult for Padiham to. You know, it really does drain you if you're not getting a kick of the ball, and the other team's, you know, totally on top in that respect. And you know, I think, like you say, that was something that Jerome spotted and a few lads had spotted, and you know, it was good that he finished it so well as well. You mentioned Matt Warwin. He crept in at the back post right at the death there. I'm always pleased for Matt Warwin, because you know the times he's come on and got another knock, and he's had a lot of bad luck here. It was nice to see him get that goal, wasn't it? Yeah, definitely. He's like I say, he's got a really positive attitude towards football and towards life in general, and you know that's been repaid with a nice little headed goal at the back stick. We'll finish with clean sheets. You've got to be pleased about that. I know the opposition were from a league lower, but we've had a couple of clean sheets on the run here. Yeah. They're looking defensively particularly good, I think, the three at the back. Yeah, at the moment, Dave Brown will be well happy being an ex-centre half. I'd rather be winning 7-6 if I'm honest. Yeah, true. But you know, it's a good blend. If you can keep clean sheets, we will score goals, and that's a recipe for success. And Buxton Tuesday, Witten Saturday. Will you change it about? You obviously. Yeah, I would imagine so. You know, I'll look at Buxton when we get up there, and it might require some different personnel in that respect. We'll have to see how Jerome's the injury that he's came off with. We'll have to see how that is. But you know, I've got a few ideas, all based around how the team performs and what we can do best for the football club. So now it's just a matter of waiting for the draw. But well done today, Karl. Cheers, mate. Thanks a lot. Thanks, mate. Cheers, mate.